Alright, I'm back. This is the Duskers Daily Challenge for the 1st of August 2026. Today we have Ship Surveyor, Decontaminate, Lure, and 20 points below average drone health. We're on a medical A with all 4 infestation types. Oh wait, I lost the wrong drone. Let's see. Gotta keep the room numbers. Keep up with the room numbers here. Got a defense command, no turrets here. Alright. Okay. No ship scan either. Let's see. Nothing here. An open door somewhere around. Not yet. There's more power. Oh boy. Both fuel types. Nice. No infestations yet. Ah, there's a vent. What did we have? Decontaminate, right. There's a leaper. Oops, wrong side. Alright. So R18 has a leaper and some scrap. Might want to get it down to R20. That here. All right. Gotta keep in mind that we have it in there. Anything up here? No. Okay. Nothing here either. Okay. How old was that ship? 370. Okay, that's not too bad. Right. What does this power? Not a big fan of that, honestly. Because R14 is safe for now, but the question is how long. We have a way to do it, though. Odds are the next power inlet is an R15. Oh well, let's see what we can see. Okay. That's another leaper. Okay, not a big fan of that. Yeah, that's already a swarm there. Let's get everything over to the right side, except maybe a sentry. Gonna have to wait a bit for that dust to settle. Which is why I'm gonna have to consider how to push on. Let's get that. Okay, this is good. Let's put you here, and you go there. Could have pushed on into R12, but let's give it a few minutes or seconds, half a minute. Something like that. Oh, well, that wasn't what I was looking for. Was that 2 very early spawns? Hate it. Was the delayed spawn and no, I'm reasonably certain it's only in R14. Well, good thing I put that lure there, isn't it? Might be a swarm in R15. Might be. Which I don't like much either. So I'm gonna have to wait for that swarm to eat up that lure. From the sounds of it, it's only a half-size swarm too, so not exactly good. Okay, sounds good. Still not happy about that situation, because I'm already down 2 lures and I haven't even explored half the ship. Also haven't found the slime room yet. That's going to be a pain too. Alright, so we have this. And we have this room clear. Well now. Well now. That likes me. Okay. Right then. Okay. Okay, another vent. Let's stay away from that. Yep. So we might be able to do something with that. That swarm that we found in R15, which I'm very certain it is in there actually. Because knowing about that swarm. Oops. Alright. Alright. Now I don't exactly need Alright. Now I don't exactly need a lure in R6. But it is a good tool to find out when enemies are in there, especially swamps and leakers. A5. Well, that's not good. Right. Right. I'm going to have to end up parking the boarding craft up at A5. Which is a bit of a shame, but we can work around it, I think. Okay, this is clear. There was nothing in here. Clear. Not clear. Okay. Which means we are going to have to use another lure here. Just, okay, maybe not. Right, well, there is one more thing. So we've got a slime room and a rogue spawn. Right. Nope, that didn't work. So... yeah. We have that. Oops, no, this one. So, right, there's power here. And nothing else. Them's the good news. Now we just have to wait for the swarm to make its way over to R6. Gonna be taking its sweet time to get there. I mean, there could be as many as 2 swarms, seeing as we had a second event in R10. Right, but that was the half-size swarm from R14, pretty sure. Which, okay. Let's close the whole bottom of the ship. And then we can see what we can see here. Yeah, okay. Didn't we have a terminal in this area as well? We do. No turrets though. Okay. Fine, be that way. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but not the worst thing to happen. Okay, this is more unfortunate. I am still short a sentry though. Let's see if we can find that. There it is. Found it. I was wondering where it would come up. D41. Wrong one? This one. That should do. Oh yeah, that was the wrong power inlet. Need this power. There we are. Be nice if we could get into R5, honestly, but that I would need Sonic or Shield or something. Right. Occurred to me a bit late that there might be yet another thing, because there was an open door. Right, so that's more slime. Oop, hello. Which means we are going to have to... we can go through R16. I was about to say we're going to have to go through R15, but no, there's R16 here. Which is a perfectly usable room. Oh, hello, what does Mouse have? Mouse has another generator in the stun. Yeah, that's a Bluetooth scrap. Haha, 10 damage for 2 scrap. Not ideal, but better than not getting the scrap. Also, I just may have gotten slime in here. I didn't. Okay, so there is no way to scan the ship. Stun isn't going to help us with the slime either. So this is where we call it. Or can we? Well, we could vent out R10. Oh, great. On the other hand, we do have decontaminate, so that is mostly a nuisance. Quite a nuisance, though. I mean, hey, if there's a swarm in there, let's keep the radiation for a minute. Okay, R5. Yeah, no. Not getting in there. Oh, great. Video signal gone. I mean, not that we need it on R3 on drone 3 right now, but It is odd. So 19 scrap, 1 of each fuel type, 2 drone upgrades, 1 ship upgrade, and 10 damage. Could be worse. Starting score was 510. We had a gain of 485. No. Yes. 485 and a loss of 10 for a total score of 985. Top possible was at least 995, depending on what else was in R5. I didn't get in there. Congratulations to Quasidemo, LB, and Rainfire who all got those 995 with times between 11:03 and 26 even, which I'm definitely on the high end of that. Took longer than LB and Quasidemo combined. Zurich 975, not or missing out on 1 scrap somewhere. Captain Feathers 912, Cody Labs 846, B mode got 835, Dog Wasp 745, Darkguard 570, N Approach 533, Sandy Anchor 215, Nuke Pasta 30, Viper X went out of 0, and Captain Ford doesn't have their score submitted. All in all, pretty simple ship, thanks to Lure. Although knowing about how to move infestations all the way to the right was kind of important on account of there being 2 vents, 2 leapers, and at least 1 starting swarm down in that bottom right area. Yeah, exploration was not easy there. But once you got past that, you could move everything except for the slime into that defense room and just delete it. So the biggest issue after that would be slime and maybe the vent spawns, but yeah, they weren't much of an issue either. Anyhow, as usual, I will put a link to a playlist containing the other players' videos into the video description, along with links to their daily challenge playlists and to Discord. And with that said, let's see what the next one brings, and until then, thank you and good night.